Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video by me. So I wanted to talk to everybody a little bit about some frequently asked questions I get as a former pro chess player, things about the chess space that you might be confused about, and just sort of answering those kind of frequently asked questions. So thank you for clicking the video. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribing as well as clicking the like button. Thank you. All right, so first things first, I often get asked, how did I get my Women Grandmaster title? As well as what is the difference between the Women Grandmaster title and the regular Grandmaster title? And on top of it, if you wanted a title, what would you have to do? Okay, well, so first of all, you get a title like Women Grandmaster, International Master, or Grandmaster by getting norms. There are some titles in chess that you can accomplish or you can get from FIDE, which is the official federation for chess globally. And you can get 2300 for FIDE Master, 2200 I think for Candidate Master, and the list goes on and on and on. If you want one of these titles, I highly recommend doing a quick Google search. Will tell you what are the exact rating specifics. And no, you actually cannot get a title by playing only online. You have to play over the board and play physical tournaments and get a FIDE rating. Now, whether or not this will change in the future, I have no idea, but as far as I know currently, this is how it works. All right, so what did I have to do specifically to get my Women Grandmaster title? It works the same for International Master and Grandmaster as well. You basically play in tournaments, and if you perform a certain level or at a certain strength, or some tournaments give you the title if you win. Actually, for example, the World Junior Chess Championship gives you a Women Grandmaster title if you win it, which is really cool. So there are a couple of different ways, but the main way is usually through titles as well as the rating. The Women Grandmaster rating, I believe, is also 2300. So you have to accomplish that rating, and you also need 3 norms on top of it, which means 3 times I performed at the level which FIDE believes is a Women Grandmaster level. Pretty cool. So the difference between Grandmaster and Women Grandmaster titles, is, first of all, Grandmaster is 2500 FIDE rating minimum, 3 Grandmaster norms. Women Grandmaster is 2300 minimum and 3 Women Grandmaster norms. Now, why are there female and male titles? The main reason is to encourage female participation, and whether or not these titles will possibly go away in the future due to, the overall level of women in chess kind of increasing is something that we'll probably have to see. But in my opinion, I fully support the Women Grandmaster title as well as all female norms and titles, because I think it encourages female participation, and that is very important for the sport and for women in general to feel like they do actually belong in the community. So if you want to know a little bit more about why there are not as many female players at basically any level, not just the top level, then you can read a little bit of history and discover that women started playing chess much later than men did, and the resources and kind of attitudes towards women playing chess, even today in 2021, is still not great. If you're coming from esports or sports in general, I'm sure you have seen this happen before. So unfortunately, this is something that we as a society need to fix overall, probably not just for chess. But I do have very high hopes for women in chess in the upcoming years. So some other questions I often get asked regarding chess are things like, what should I do as a beginner? What is the fastest way to improve? Unfortunately, there's no way you can speedrun chess. It's not a very mechanical game like League of Legends or Valorant, so if you're mechanically amazing, you might find some success with Bullet, but it is a very much a thinking game, I think, especially when it comes to beginners. So your best bet is to play a lot of games, do tactics, and watch videos on things you find really important to you. All right, another question I get asked all the time is, what should I do if I've already gotten, 1400, now I want to improve, get better? I have two books that I highly recommend for you. They're both by international master Jeremy Silman. And the first one, which is more for middle games, is called How to Reassess Your Chess. And the second one, which is for end games, is I think Your End Game course or something like that. And these books basically cover all of middle games and all of end games. And for openings, there's so many different YouTube videos, so many different teachers, so many different things you can do. You can actually check out my courses as well, which is linked in the description below. So, have fun. There's so much content out there. Enjoy playing the game because you're probably in the best time spot in history ever to learn chess. People who learn chess today have infinitely more potential than I have, even if I've played chess for 18 years already. Even if I tried playing chess, even if I tried getting back into competitive gameplay and try learning everything, I still think that somebody who's picking up the game now, with the way that the resources are and the way that their thinking can be, I'm pretty sure you have infinite potential. So have fun. Thank you for watching.